Subject English Standard 3. Topic Proper and Common Nouns. Now children, let us learn what are proper and common nouns. Look at this picture which is given on the screen. It is a girl. Now when I say girl, it can mean any girl. The word girl is common to all those who are girls, right? But when I say Molly, it becomes a special name of this particular girl. Molly. So when I say the word girl, which is common to all those who are girls, it becomes a common noun. But when I say Molly, when I'm talking about Molly, like when I say Molly is a smart girl, I am talking about one particular girl. So Molly becomes a special name of only that girl. So it becomes a proper noun. Now let's take this. This is a cat. Now a cat can be any cat. So it's a common name. But when I say, if it is my pet and I say this is Snowy, Snowy becomes a special name of this particular cat. So it becomes a proper noun. So words which are common to any place or person of that category becomes a common noun, whereas special names become proper nouns. Now let's take this picture. As you can see, he is a doctor. It can be any doctor, just common. It's a common noun. But when I say this is Dr. Thomas, Dr. Thomas is a special name of only this particular doctor. So it becomes a proper noun. Let's go to the next example. Here you can see this is a book. When I say book, it can be any book. But when I say this is classic fairy tales, it becomes the special name of only this particular book. So book is a common noun because it can be anybody, any book. But when I say classic fairy tales is the name of only this particular book. So that particular name of this book, it becomes a proper noun. Now let's go to the next example. Here you see is a river. Now it can be any river. When I say river, there are so many rivers. It can be any river. It is a common noun. But when I say Ganga, I am talking only about one particular river. So it becomes a proper noun. It's a special name of only one particular river. So it becomes a proper noun. Let's take this. When I say planet, it can be any planet. There are so many planets. It can be any planet. You do not know which planet I am talking about if I say just planet. But when I say Saturn, you will know I am talking about that planet with the rings around it. So it becomes Saturn becomes a proper noun. Planet is a common noun because it is common for all the planets. Now let's go to the next example. Uncle. Can be any uncle. So many uncles you have got. It can be any uncle. But when I say Anil uncle, it was that particular person. Anil uncle is that particular person. So uncle is a common name for any uncle. But when I say Anil, it becomes only one particular person. So Anil becomes a proper noun. Now let's go to the next example. here is a city. It can be any city. When I say a city, it can be any city. It can be Mumbai, it can be Bangalore, it can be London, it can be New York, any city. There are so many cities in the world. You do not know which city I'm talking about. So, it is a common name. But when I say Mumbai, it becomes a particular city, a particular name of a particular city. So, Mumbai becomes a proper noun. City is a common noun. Let's go to the next example. Here you have mountains. When I say mountains, it can be any mountains. There are so many mountains. It can be Rocky Mountain, it can be Everest, it can be Himalayas, it can be the Aravalli Mountains, so many mountains. But when I say Himalayas, they are one particular mountain ranges. So mountain can be for any, is a common word for all mountains. But Himalayas is only that particular mountain range. So Himalayas become a special name. It is a proper noun. Mountain is a common noun because like I said, it stands for any mountain. Now let's go to the next example. Here we have, suppose I say festival. It can mean any festival. There are so many festivals we celebrate. It can be Dasara, it can be Diwali, it can be Holi, Christmas, Eid, whatever. But if I say Diwali, it becomes only that particular festival. So festival is common. It can mean any festival. So it becomes a common noun. Diwali is a special name. So it becomes a proper noun. Now here you see the picture of a car. A car can be any car. But when I say this is a Honda City, or this is a Santro, or this is a Zen, it becomes a proper noun. So car is a common noun. It can mean any car, but Honda City is a special name. It's a proper noun. Now let us learn what are common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are the names of any person, place, animal or thing. It can mean any person, or we can refer to any place which is common to all. But proper names are the names of specific persons, one particular person, place, animal or thing. One thing you must notice is all proper nouns begin with a capital letter. They are special names, so all proper nouns will begin with a capital letter. Now, let us see what do we include under proper nouns. There's a big list. You have to remember what are the things that we need to write with capital letters because they are proper nouns. Names of particular persons, like when we say Ravi, Seema, John, Amina. People, special names of special people, proper nouns. Names of pets or animals we keep. Sometimes we keep pets, or sometimes there are names which we give to people, like in the circus or in the zoo, animals are given names. Certain names are given to those animals. So those animals have special names. Like suppose we say it's an elephant in the zoo. The elephant may be named Appu. So Appu becomes a proper noun of name, special name of that particular elephant. So it becomes a proper noun. So like this we have names for animals like Tommy, Max, Kitty, Sheru and all. They are all proper nouns. Names of cities, villages, countries, etc. like Japan, London, India, Goa, etc. Countries, cities, villages, towns. Names of months. All the names of months are proper nouns. Right from January to December, all months are proper nouns. Names of days. All the 7 days of the week, proper nouns. Names of books, films and newspapers. Like you have Panchatantra, story books, Times of India, newspaper, Lok Satta, newspaper, films, Singham, PK, Mission Mangal, all these are names of books or films or newspapers. So they are all proper nouns. Names of mountains and rivers. Like I told you, Himalayas or Rocky Mountains, Ganga, Krishna, Godavari, all these are rivers, proper nouns. Names of monuments. Monuments are important buildings like the Taj Mahal or the Gateway of India or the Red Fort, or we call the Lal Killa, Qutub Minar, etc. All these are special monuments, so they are proper nouns. Names of festivals. Special festivals like Diwali, Christmas, Eid, Holi, Pateti, all these are proper nouns. Names of important offices of people, like when we say President, King, Prime Minister, Queen, Chief Minister, Principal, all these are proper nouns. Names of companies or products, like when you say Parle-G, Colgate, Boost, Amul, Santro, all these become special names and they are proper nouns. Names of planets or stars, like Earth, Mars or the pole star, becomes proper noun. Thank you.